80 more days until Death Stranding. Do you think you'll have a good time watching me play the game for 500 plus hours?
Oh, I don't know.
Because if this game is at all comparable in quality to Hideo Kojima's last game, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, then I will literally put 500 hours into this game.
Oh, I know. I believe it.
So I woke up to the news of these new Death Stranding trailers because I didn't realize that Gamescom was already happening. But like I said, I woke up and it was like Christmas.
You woke up and you were like, what?
It was like Christmas morning. There were 3 new trailers in 4K, so they looked even better on YouTube. And, well, what did you think? We watched all 3 of them. What was your takeaway?
They were pretty. I don't know why anybody thinks that it'll be cool to watch some guy raise a baby.
Not just a baby, a bridge baby, aka a BB.
Yeah.
Honey, based on what we've seen so far, I want to ask you, what do you believe is the plot of Death Stranding?
Based on what we've seen so far, I'd say that the guy from Walking Dead...
And also Charmed.
He
was Paige's boyfriend, Nate.
Yeah. Went, like, mentally ill.
Okay.
And found a baby embryo and decided to nurse it and try to make it better. And so he has to like wander all around looking for people that can help him with his baby. And then he sees all these ghosts and he's like, and then the baby's like, wee! And he's like, don't worry, baby. And then he rocks the baby.
Press R2 to soothe baby.
And I think that his whole goal is to pick up trash and take it to this like machine that has some kind of a like, what are those called, hologram of a person that's like basically like a futuristic recycling center. It's like, oh, good job, you brought me 3 aluminums. Go find some more and bring them back to me.
It's funny that you mentioned the hologram guy, because that is played by Jeff Keighley, although actually the voice is by someone else, but the body model is Jeff Keighley, who is essentially the guy who hands out the Game of the Year awards. I think it's the equivalent of putting the head of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences like in your movie when you're trying to win Best Picture. Like, they're a lock, right? Kojima's getting Game of the Year.
You're in, buddy.
But I think he'll probably get it honestly anyway. What do you think of some of the other side characters? We also met Mama and Deadman, played by director Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, Guillermo del Toro.
Perfect pronunciation.
Is that the older guy that's in the incubator thing?
Yeah, he tells us some exposition about the BBs that I don't remember. Hopefully it becomes clear the more I play it.
He says, you're going to have to kill your BB. Because we don't let them live past a year.
Yeah, I remember that. None of the BBs make it past a year of service. But what is the service? What are the BBs doing?
They're helping them bridge the gap and find those, like, flying monsters.
They're helping Norman Reedus become a better FedEx delivery man?
Well, that's the only way that they can see them.
Oh, right.
Because the baby is from a still mother. The mother is dead, basically. They're keeping her alive. Which is why the artificial embryo or uterus isn't always going to work. You have to plug it back in so that they can upload the still mother's information because that baby is living and dead. So it's able to help them see those monsters.
I think you might actually know more about this than I do. And we've watched the same stuff. But you're paying attention better than I am.
It's because I'm looking at it thinking that it's pretty ridiculous. They definitely didn't make this video game for me, but I'm glad that they made it pretty so that when I'm watching the person they made it for play it, and then I'll be able to help you and be like, oh, duh, that person's doing da-da-da-da-da.
Well, you'd be like, you need to urinate now. Press the urinate button.
Oh my gosh, that was so weird how urine grows a mushroom. What?
I thought that was a nice little added effect. Like, it added realism because that's what happens, right?
Well, I just heard the Mario mushroom music in my head when I saw it. Like, dude, eat that! You're gonna grow bigger!
Good point. I liked when It's like they saw inside my head what I was thinking, because you try to move the camera around to see him urinate from the front, and he adjusts every time you try to move the camera.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, what was the other option? Just let you see it?
No, why would anybody even try to see it?
Oh, you were just on the honor system as a player?
Well, I mean, like, it should just be a cutscene, like da-da-da-da-da-da.
Fair enough. So the other character in the trailer, Mama, is played by our favorite actress of the year, Margaret Qualley.
You said R like I had agreed to this.
Well, do you think that she was a good replacement for Quiet's actress, Stephanie Justin?
I don't know that it's necessarily a replacement, right? This isn't the same story.
Oh, it's not the same story, but Stephanie Justin said in an interview that she understood she was going to be in this game and that she would be playing the part that eventually became Mama.
Oh, so she thought she was going to be playing Mama?
Yeah, she thought she had this part, and Kojima did tell her, like, oh, I'm going to put you in my next game. Then he stopped calling. He ghosted her.
Oh, man. That's rough.
That is kind of rough. So what do you think? Is that just business, or should she take it a little personally?
I mean, it's rude for sure, but who knows why? Maybe she was easier to draw that way. I don't know.
Speaking of drawing, what am I drawing today?
You are drawing that girl that is not quiet,
Mama. Yeah.
And you're drawing the main character. I don't know what his name is.
We'll just call him Norman Reedus for now. Delivery man. So this was fun to try to get the likeness, especially of Margaret Qualley. And I did a lot of erasing, more so than usual on this one, to get like the eyes and the lips, what I thought of as like recognizable for the actress. And I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah.
What I would say, back to the actress thing, it might have been a good compromise, because like I said, for some of the other characters, Guillermo del Toro and Jeff Keighley, they were both just body models, and they had other people voice those characters. So why not split the difference for Mama as well? Like have Stephanie Justin either be body model or voice, and Margaret Qualley be the other one.
Well, then you have to pay two separate people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot.
So he's probably able to negotiate a better rate, since that other girl hadn't been working in this medium before. And, they were able to do both. But I think that you actually drew her a little prettier than she is in real life. You showed me a video of her just geeking out. What was that from?
I don't know what the interview context was, but someone isolated a clip of her basically furiously blinking. And, it reads as some kind of tick.
Well, it really had me worry about her.
But I think she's got some success, so I don't know how worried necessarily I am. But bottom line, I'm just looking forward to this game. 80 days left. Already bought it, so I'm just waiting for it to be available.
You already bought it?
Yeah, I got the pre-order.
Nice.
So I'm just waiting for it to be available to put it on the PS4. If anyone else out there is looking forward to this game, or you got theories about what is going to happen, if you think you got some ideas about what's going to happen in this crazy plot.
One thing I hope that this does is I hope that eventually you can grow your baby and it gets certain powers that you're able to feed it mushrooms and make it advance, or it can fly, or it can help you in some way. I do hope that it leaves that weird bubble shell thing that they have and can actually be a travel companion and help you fight.
Oh, like D-Dog.
Yeah.
That's an interesting theory. I like that. I don't know how likely it is. It seems like based on the trailer, what we saw was that the BB serves as like an HP, a hit point meter, where it's like he falls off the cliff onto the baby container. And it's like he's damaged and the baby starts crying. So he soothes the baby to get his hit points back up.
Yeah. But I think that it does have the ability, especially since they made a point to say, oh, well, you can't keep it past a year. And then he's like, are you telling me that I can't make my baby live, or my baby won't survive? I think that there's going to be some kind of development with that.
All right, and that's all we're going to say about the game for now. But still, I'm super looking forward to it. If you're looking forward to it as well, please leave a comment below with what you're looking forward to, or what you think the game's going to be about, any theories you may have. And honey, in general, if people like the video, what can they do?
If you like this video, click that like button and let us know why you like it in the comments below. If you've been drawing any Death Stranding stuff, send us some links in the comments and we'll check it out.
Yeah, leave a like on the video, share the video with your friends, tap the bell for notifications.
And if you want to find out when we've got new content available, be sure to subscribe.
Absolutely. And if you're an artist, make sure draw every day. It's the only way to get better. So until next time, everyone, keep drawing.